Welcome, Chosen One.
Alright, pucker up, assholes. It's a brand new week. Alright, it's time for more Gwent. And today, we're going to play something that may come as a bit of a shocker to a lot of you, or I guess many months ago it would have come as a shocker, but I guess now it's right up my alley. Harmony. Harmony is an archetype that I don't know if I've ever played. Because it was so oppressive and OP for a very long time. And I know I didn't play it during that time. And so the only time that I could have potentially have played this was very early on, before people had figured out how good it was. But the thing is, that's quite a while ago. That's back when I didn't really make my own decks that much. And Scoia'tael was definitely not a faction I was comfortable building. So I don't think I made it myself. And I wouldn't have played this when it was a proper net deck. So I'm not sure I've ever played this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I have a video on it that I don't remember. But I don't think I played it. And then it got nerfed. And then it got unnerfed because the leader that was abusive with it, Mystic Echo, is long gone. Thank God. We have Call of Harmony, which is actually a really cool leader. It spawns and plays Dana Mehedbehe. She's a relic token with Doomed and Harmony. Now, honestly, I can imagine anyone watching this who's only played for a few months tops may not even know what Harmony does. Maybe you looked into it, but just as a quick reminder, a unit with Harmony will boost self by 1, or the specified amount, because there's one Harmony 2 engine, whenever you play a Scoia'tael unit whose primary category is unique among all of your units. What this means is that, let's say we open up with a Dryad fledgling. She's a Dryad, she has Harmony. Next turn, we play Maka Marauder. This card's primary category is Dwarf, and we only have a Dryad, so a Dwarf would be unique. So the Dryad Fledgling will boost by 1. If we play another Dwarf, like the second Maka Marauder, we won't get the Harmony because we have a Dwarf, so it's not unique. If the first one gets killed, then we can play the second one and it will be unique again. So that's how that works. It's not like, if you haven't played a Dwarf all game, boost self by 1 when you play a Dwarf. That would be a terrible effect. But that's how it works. So the gist of the deck is to, play Harmony engines and play cards with unique categories. We have Treants, Dryads, Dwarves, Beasts, Elf, Human, Gnome, and Dragon. And Relic. That's what I love so much about this. Like, it's not only is it an engine which just speaks to me. Alright, engines speak to me. But it introduces a never-before-seen primary category, Relic. Like, there are no other Scoia'tael cards with the Relic category. So, like, that's a unique Harmony trigger that only this leader can give you. And that is very cool. That is very cool. Now, Harmony is definitely not OP anymore. Mystic Echo made this deck what it was. But honestly, like, this deck made by Levius, I will link to their deck, and they also have a guide on playgwent.com. There's a link down below to that. I saw this deck and I thought it looked fun. Like, it doesn't look optimized like some of the bigger streamers would have probably made quite a few alterations, but I looked at this list and I saw fun. And yes, there is poison in here, but as I've said before, Scoia'tael has by far the best use of poison, in my opinion. Like, it's just a couple of 5 provision cards and then a 7. And like, the cards have uses even if they don't get the poison off. And if you do get the poison off, like, it's different. Like, Forest Whisperer, right? That ranged order ability, giving a shield, we won't be doing that. That's not relevant. This is just a 4 for 5 that gives poison to us. As opposed to Fangs of the Empire, which is a 4 for 4 Alright? Fangs of the Empire. A 4 provision card, you usually want like 6 points of value. If you get 6 for a 4, that's good. So 2 Fangs of the Empires, they just have to kill a 4 strength unit together, and you've done that. But 2 Forest Whisperers, like you're looking for like 7 for 5, even closer to 8 for 5 sometimes. So they have to kill like a 6 or 7 together. And a Dryad Ranger is even smaller, but it has Harmony, but it deals 1 damage. So, like if you poison a 6 with this, then you're really just poisoning a 5. So I really like the way Scoia'tael does poison. I always have. And it's the one faction I don't mind playing poison in. I know I played poison in Nilfgaard recently. And you know, like with the change to ball and stuff like that, and Nilfgaard just being garbage at the moment, it's fine. It was fine. And I like status Nilfgaard, and unfortunately you can't justify playing status Nilfgaard without Masquerade Ball, and if you're playing Masquerade Ball, you gotta have some more poisons. Like it adds up. It's kind of a mess. But in Scoia'tael, I would gladly play poison. Like, no problem. So yeah, you've seen the deck. I've explained Harmony to those of you who may actually be too new to the game to understand. And now we're just gonna jump into a few games, hopefully have a good time. If you do end up having a good time, you may as well consider clicking like on this video and maybe even subscribing if you haven't already. Anyway, enjoy the video. I'm sorry about the whole. It's just for some reason I can't talk today. I'm gonna have some water. Let's also have some water, and then jump into the gameplay. Enjoy. Okay. It's gonna be a journey try hard. I presume hidden cache. Oh, it's congregate. Okay, that's also a valid option. So we play poison, but we come up against Swarm. We have a lot of poison though, that's nice. I guess. We want a dwarf, we want an elf. Let's ditch one of these. I'm not expecting a purify, so let's just not keep double poison. Right? I think that's fair. Okay, they have that. They have that. I was gonna say that the only tall units they have are Fallen Knights, but they have Veil. But they do have that. It's only a 6, but you know that's enough. It's enough for us to get value. So we gotta think about the cards that they have. What's it called? Bloody good fun, bloody good time, bloody good fun. Is the only thing I can think of that can kill Percival. I mean, we don't know if it's Devotion yet. Don't want to save him. I actually think I want to save him. I want to try to save him. The forest is me. This can die. I'm very aware. It's Devotion. Okay. Good. It's a very big play. Luckily, we're going second, so big plays like that aren't that painful. Let's see. Do we go into dropping a poison on that and just getting that harmony on the board? I doubt that they have Kalkstein, so like an early poison is not that bad. So it goes down to a 5, but it has Intimidate, so it will definitely be worth the poison. Not by a whole lot, but it'll be worth it. Alright. You know, I should have waited for the TA, right? Like could go for another poison there. If that's kind of a misplay. I do not play poison often, and like I said, I may have never played this deck before in my life. For this archetype. I mean, this deck I definitely have never played. But yeah, like I could... I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna call the forest for the Weeping Willow. And finish off that Ulrich. That is a little bit of a waste, but... I mean, actually, you can't really expect him to do this. Like, using tactical advantage on that, it doesn't actually seem that good. Like, you should have done it on that, or a token. So it's okay that I didn't expect this play. No, we are at the mercy of the draws to try to get Waters of Broccolon for round 3, but otherwise, that was a big play. And this also has Harmony, of course. We have 2 Harmony engines. We have Elf and Beast and Dwarf. Probably gonna play them in that order, I guess. Ooh, he plays Disciple. That's interesting. I mean, it's good though. It's good. Alright. Play that down for 8. 8 points total. And establish a new engine. Very good. Now here's the problem. Like, we want a long round with this deck, but his deck is better in a long round. Harmony caps out really quickly, I'd imagine. And also, yes, there's that. Do we ditch the Hawk? Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go up to 30. He goes down to... Okay, it's fine. We can play this. If we can stick the Dwarf, then we do have Barnabas for a really big play, which we're going to need if we're going to catch up. Then we gotta play this Dwarf. Hope that he plays one more card, but a small one. And then hope that he gets out. I mean, that's good for us, that he plays that Fallen Knight so late. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. He has a pass. And then we go into... And then I can go a card down. Can go a card down, but then I'm in a really bad spot. So again, gotta hope that he plays some garbage. And then I can drop my gnome for big points, and that it's too much. Come on. Garbage. Tin Boy's not garbage. I mean, it was only 8 points. I have all the things. This will be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points. It will get me ahead. Then I'll have to play Oak Critters if he keeps pushing. We have a 4-point lead though, so mean, what does he have? What does he have? Helvede. That's big. That's very big. In fact, it's so big that I can't. Let's see. Could I do it with both my cards? No. This would be 5, 9. Not a single trigger here. Would it be worth my leader? I mean, he spent Ulrich Fallen Knight and one of the Fallen Knights. So he only has one left. I do have Great Oak, which, I mean, I don't think I could set up fast enough. I need this for a dump. This is too slow. If he pushes me, this is too slow. That's slightly faster. Alright. Well, we have some good things. We have definitely some good things. Like Oak and it's not Saskia, it's a synthesis. Say synthesis. That's not good. That's okay. I mean, what are we killing with this? Nothing. We're not killing anything with it. But I mean, I can only mulligan one. I mean, we should at least be able to get a 4. And he'll be doing some boosting. I don't know, it's quite a bit of Dryads. And no Great Oak. I should have mulliganed for Great Oak.
The waters of Brooklyn, the taste still upon my lips.
Yep, there he is. I mean, I can purify him. I can purify him and then poison. I mean, that's by far the biggest unit. Okay, that seems worth it. I think that'll be worth it. This can kill a token, which is just helpful. I think we now play him, and now we play Cold Harmony just to get these up. We have Dwarf, Beast, Elf, and some poison for the Fallen Knight. I don't mind this. I mean, he still has, of course, several things. Including that. Hopefully he doesn't have too many crimes. You know, we can hope. Or son? No, bloody good fun. To kill the defender. Okay, that sucks, but I don't really know if he can do much about this anyway. I don't think so. I mean, he's devotion, so like, there's not going to be a heat wave or a rock slide or anything like that. And if he doesn't have more money, then like another bloody good fun won't do much. He can kill the hawk, but this hawk is only going to harmonize once, so... Yes. Okay, we really gotta hope that he doesn't have that one purify. That one. That's fine. Like sure, he got the coin. He got them coin. Alright. Please don't be the one Firesworn player having Kalkstein. And please don't be a janky dude playing, what's he called? That other guy? Alright, do we lose to Desiree? Desiree? That's 7. Takes him up to 33. Does he have 20 points? From Desiree? I don't think he does. It's oh, how much is that? 12. 15, 15. I mean, that's considered the tier 1 deck by some, and we beat it with Harmony. GG, sir. Look at that Scoia'tael MMR. It's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Oh, good. Good. That one. The removal one. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one. I really, really don't. But, I mean, we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. Percival. I need another poison. Yes. I don't love it. Uh-huh.
The waters of Broccolon, the taste still upon my lips.
The waters of my sink, the taste still upon my lips. And now in my mouth. Well, there's that. What's the best approach here? I want to play this, but that just loses value. So do both of those. If I play this first, I lose out on a couple of harmony triggers. I'm sure that was awful. I'm sure that was absolute garbage. I mean, I only lost out on 1 point of damage because he would have gotten 1 ping from it before it transformed by itself. So that kind of makes up for the thing. I would like to try to save my harmonies, my poisons, for like a greatsword. That seems better. Nah. Should have been a great sword, but he's probably not even going to play one. It's not like they always have it. Ah. I could do the same thing again, but I'm kind of sick of the way I keep messing up these poisons, so I may just commit. I'm in no hurry, at least. I'm in no hurry to do it. But I know I did a bad thing. Let's see, Herkia? Herkia Drummond? Maybe? No, another dude. I mean, I don't want to commit the Great Oak. I don't have a good target for that. Do I just poison this, or do I do the thing?
Daisies stand tall, dead one push you high.
I should just start keeping 3 poisons in my hand. I mean, I didn't have a choice this time, because I had to mulligan into the second one, but in the first match, did I not have 3 poisons in my opening hand? And I mulliganed one? I did. Should have just kept it. That's not a priority target, dude. You could have killed this. Skellige players on autopilot. Come on. That's not how you do it. I mean, he's gonna win. He's gonna win regardless. So, who cares? Your turn is done, though. You can regret your choice while I'm playing my turn. Please. Yes, please. What are you doing? Yeah. Last time I got lucky. And drew Waters of Brockon. That is not going to happen this game. This game where I need it the most, it is not going to happen. Okay, good. Yeah. Got the win. If I had drawn Waters of Brockon, I would have maybe gone for something spooky there, but I mean, I can't. A card down against this crap. I know his cards get better. But I'm not doing myself any favors by going into a short round. And definitely getting my bleed punished. It was different last in the assimilate video. It was different because I won round 1 on even. That was way different. If I'd won this on even, then I, should have considered it. I should have considered the bleed. But because I was a card down, thank God. Okay, at least there's that. At least there is that. Okay, now we just gotta play for points. Well, if I don't get my defender, I'm gonna need a dwarf. And I guess I'm playing oak critters. I mean, it is 7 points. Could be worse. Okay, opening with the totem. I really want to play Milva. I want to put her in the thumbnail, but if I'm actually never going to play her, I can't really do that. Let's see, any row locks I need to worry about? No.
Life is fleeting, and life is eternal.
Since I don't have a defender, I should just row stack as little as possible. Ah, but I have this. Damn it. That's gonna be so disgusting all match. It's so stupid that this thing can exist. I don't want to play into Hendal. But honestly, if I could get up to a Great Oak to kill that Herald, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I have way too many elves though. That's not nice. Who dies? No, it's just Blood Eagle. No! It's a raiding fleet. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't care how many damn points I have. He has more. I can kill Herald now. But is that ship gonna be more worth the kill? I kind of feel like it could be. Because that is gonna get 1 point every turn. Because I play units. You know, if anything here is not a warrior, then he's actually worth less. And he can hit this armor. The ship can't. So I guess the ship is the kill. I know the ship was 1 less point. Yeah, I should really get started on that. I can give it vitality. I mean, oh, well, he doesn't have a greatsword, so he can't kill the big one. Just one of the many small ones. Alright. Like those greatswords are they're gonna hit the max anyway, so I'm not concerned about that. Now I don't need to row stack anymore, but she had to go unranged to give vitality. That vitality was essentially purify plus 2 points. So now I play the other half-elf hunter just so I get maximum proccage. And he gets only 2. But that's enough to kill Percival. And life suddenly became a lot less worth living. I have to say. This is just such a bad matchup for anything that... Anything that... I mean, I've even been able to stick multiple units. Like, yes, he finally killed my Percival. But he traded evenly on provisions, the 7 for a 7. He killed my Dana with a temper vision card. Like, it's not like he's trading up provision wise. It's just that he just has so many points and he's killing my dudes. It sucks. Really hope he doesn't kill my dwarf. I mean, I can't. I can't. Like, his worst card is what, 7 points? And then he has that, which is Scoia'tael, so that's going to be a 12-point play. He's missing out if he doesn't kill the half-elf. Oh my god. A 28-point lead? How? He's just played removal and some point slam. Like, I don't care about these 10 for 6s. That doesn't make sense. I honestly don't understand this. I mean, yes, Herald has been worth probably upwards of 20 points at this point. Which is disgusting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, my last card ties. Like, should I have bled that time too? It can't be right to bleed that deck when you're a card down with an engine deck. I don't GG Warriors. It's so boring, and it can't be right. I mean, sure, if he had all his good cards in his hand and I was able to bleed all of them out, but he would punish the... Oh my god. I am not playing against this again. Actually, I am. I go second, so I can win on even and try bleeding him. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh, I am so pissed off. It's so boring. It's point slam, control, engines just jammed into one deck. And I know it's generally not considered tier 1 anymore. That is going to be fun to poison. That's going to be very fun to poison. Thank you. I know it's not considered tier 1 anymore. But it still brutalizes anything that's trying to be different. It's such a punishing deck. It's insane. Well, she kills that. I move it. She's gonna ping it down to 1. He can kill it, but then he doesn't get pings. And then, because I no longer have a Dryad, I can get the Harmony on it when I poison the thing. Yeah. And the ping. At least I got a good poison this time, you know? And he just has another one. Oh my god. It's the worst. It is the absolute worst. And I'm not going to be able to catch up before he just passes. He's just going to take like a very delicate pass. Such a brutal matchup. I mean, I would love nothing more than to beat it this time. That'd be very satisfying to me personally, but I think for you as viewers, that would also be very nice. But just having to set up in round 1 is going to kill this. One of them is going to kill this. I mean, the odds are too high. Oh my god. That's the best. That's the best outcome. Thank you, game. I've almost caught up. Except he's going to get like 4 points passively here. Alright, but can I drop a dwarf? It plays for 9. I can just drop a dwarf. Oh god. No, wait. No, wait. No, okay. For a second there I thought that some random ping here had screwed up my math, but it's fine. It's fine. But I had to go a card down. That's fantastic. Going second and then having to go a card down. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be this pissy, but this is a tilting matchup, and I think you guys can understand. I mean, if I draw into waters, I'm screwed. But I mean, I have everything here for a decent round. I'd have to go in. I mean, if I'm pushing, I have to go into waters. It's the only chance I have to just not get brutally fucked. Oh my god. I think I have to. I think I have to go into waters. And leader. Like, I am not settling for a bleed where I end up a card down. I'm going for the 2-0. He's one of the ones that play Stunning Blow. Great. Happy to see it. Glad I don't have Percival. Although, Percival... The fact that you can protect him very well with the leader, it's pretty good. Do I oak that? Or will I get a better oak? I think I can get a better oak. I want to put it on something he can easily kill. And I probably should, but I'm not going to. As soon as I get a target for this, I'm going to drop it. I can play Barnabas for 14 points at this point. Okay. There comes the great sword. It only goes to 5. I can kill the greatsword. Killing the greatsword adds 5 points to this. I don't know what he can do next turn, but I mean, playing this lets me do 7. I think I just do it. You're a lot less scared when you're not pinging me every turn, you son of a bitch. I hate Harold. There's a reason I took him out of my Queen's Guard deck. because he wasn't always that good. But also, I don't like him. Problem is, he still has his leader, right? I mean, I'm not going to play more on this row, so he's going to get all the things. Although I guess if I do play more on the row, he may not be able to get Bloodthirst 3. It's too late. And I guess maybe he saw that. It's an 8-point leader, but it enables some cards like Heimdall and Champion's Charge for effectively 11 points. I still have a comfortable lead and good plays. Barnabas is still 13. Synthesis is just 9. I mean, we may actually save Synthesis just because she's immune. Like, it'll be something he can't deal with later. Wild Boar of the Sea, though. Doesn't kill my one Dryad. That's the important part. We got leader, we got Wild Boar. I don't think he can catch up in one card still. I mean, there's definitely an argument to stick with Synthesis, keep her for next round, just to have 8 points that he can't target. We've got leader, Harold, Wild Boar, Heimdall, and we can get our card back. And we have an immune 8 strength unit. Is this the pass? This only plays for 9. It takes me to 32. 42. He needs 13 points to catch up. I think having the immunity on this for round 3 could be invaluable. We also get Madman Lugos. See, what did he play for? 10? Okay, so it wouldn't have caught him up. Like, I would have still gotten his last card, but I think this immunity is going to be invaluable. That's good. That's not good. Honestly, I wanted Milba. Like, I know she wouldn't have played for much. That has Veil. God damn it. The poison doesn't matter. I wanted for the harmony. So that's fine. I mean, it's bad. I mean, this is all bad. Actually, I don't want it for the harmony. This is terrible. This is a 4-point card. I can't play it. I can't play it. I gotta play this, and then I'm gonna play these. Just hope that we brick his Scoia'tael. Or like some removal. If we can brick some removal with immunity and tall, small units. Tall, small. Ah, shit. We can't play that either. Okay. Do we go with this? We miss out on a point of bleeding. We can get that back. This is bad. Like, these draws. These draws are hurting. And if he just has removal now, like... I mean, if he just has removal, then I think we can do it. But if... I mean, we haven't seen Hjalmar. But he can't play for much. He won't play for much. He'll play for like 6. I'm gonna last play this defender. This is just 7 points that I just want. I don't want to give him anything bigger than a 3. I guess a 4. It's technically worth 4. I mean, if he kills it, it's worth 5. So, okay, he can get value. He can get value. He's struggling. He has removal. He is struggling. Please. Oh no, that is too big. That's too big of a play. That is too big of a play. No. Not like this. It can't end like this. He kills her. I only have 7. Ugh. Why? Just these dumb point slammy shit cards. Why did I have to queue into that 2 times in a row? Should I have gone for it? I mean, he got me with bronzes. He got me with just bronzes and Vabjorn. Like, there's nothing I could have done. Bleeding him further would not have helped. And there was no chance of a 2-0. Because any of, even as small as bronze would have done it at that point. There was no chance of a 2-0. My best hope was this, and I mean, it was close. It was a close match, given how bad of a matchup this is. He gets a GG, but... Oh, piss off with the journey. Do not come here with the journey ads. I am poor as hell. And I don't like the skins in this game, so... Oh, that feels so bad. I hate that. I hate that deck, that matchup. And I feel like... I mean, if I had... Could I have won round 1 uneven? Like, if I could have done that, then easy. And I went second, right? So I could have done it, but I mean, I had to set up my cards. I have some pretty low tempo cards. And despite the good poison... The good poisons, because I poisoned 2 units. 2 big units. Despite all that, I couldn't. Oh. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it wasn't as painful for you as it was for me. I mean, see, this is one of those videos where I have such a bad taste in my mouth after playing those last 2 matches, and that just warps my thinking. Like, I'm in such a negative mindset, so I think, oh, everything's bad. This video is bad. But honestly, I mean, that first match was pretty cool. Showed the deck performing really well and beating what some people say is a tier 1 deck. So I'm pretty happy with that. Second match was just a garbage fest, but it leads into the intrigue of the third match. Which, I mean, given the matchup and the fact that I still had to go a card down to win round 1, only losing by 3 points. Like, I think maybe there's something I could have committed more round 1 uneven. Although I feel my opponent would have kept pushing me until he had that pass, and I think he would have gotten it no matter what. But I think I played round 2 and 3 well. I mean, oh, we had such shit draws round 3. I mean, but we couldn't have done better. Like, it was the draws. Like, I mulliganed to Fledgling, to get the Poisoner. And they're both 4-point cards with Harmony in that scenario, because we don't have more poison. So that would have been the same. And was that the time when I mulliganed Oak Critters into more Oak Critters? No, I mulliganed a Train Hawk, I think. Which wouldn't have been enough. I mean, we didn't have many good cards left. I spent the best cards in round 2. I think I was right to take that pass, get my card back, and keep the big immune unit. I think that was good. Milva would have been 6 points. So if I had like Milva instead of the Ranger, it would have been 2 extra points. Would have been immune, denied him some removal. I mean, that alone maybe would have done it. But I mean, these Oak Critters played for like 5 or 6. 5? I think they played for 5. Because of all that incidental veil that those stupid women have. I mean, if it had just been like a half-elf hunter. Like, I had cards in the deck that I could have gotten. I mean, we got screwed. We lost by 3 points. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'm not gonna sit here and ramble about this. This video is already way too long. It's just... It was within my grasp. But then the random incidental veil on those invader ladies in the worst draws I could have possibly gotten. I mean, can you tweak the bronzes to prevent things like that from happening so often? Then maybe. It's a fun deck though. I like the deck. Levius did a good job. I imagine that since I like it, since I like every card here, that the deck is not optimized. Because optimized decks always contain at least one card that I dislike. And I like all of these, so it's not an optimized deck. But it's fun. And honestly, I mean, once it stopped being oppressive, you know, Harmony, I like it. I think it's a fun concept. It's similar to Thrive, but I think it requires a bit more thinking and strategy and deck building. You know, it's not just take a larva and neckers and then things that progressively get way too big. You know, instead it's like you gotta focus on the tags. You got a mulligan to have a dwarf and a beast and an elf. I think it's slightly less dumb Thrive, and that's fun. Have you played Harmony? Do you have a Harmony list that you think is better than this one? Please share, because I would like to revisit this at some point later. We are going to get Witchers, like Scoia'tael Witchers. And the new expansion, which will count for Harmony. That's a new, unique category. That'd be nice. I mean, honestly, taking out Poison for some good units with more unique tags, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Although, I mean, Weeping Willow is such a good Harmony card. I guess we keep the Poison. I'm honestly not too huge on Train Talk. Why am I still talking? New week, new reveals are going to be coming every weekday. Monday through Friday, at least 3, I think. I think that's like the minimum. Although I've seen mention of 4, so I don't know. Enjoy that. Hope you're excited for the expansion. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. And I hope to see you again soon for more Gwent content. Until then, have a good one. And I'll see you then.